is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon temps brûlée. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using his legs, it's Davison. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Davison. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from his excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. QB keeper all the way. It's hard running there through a tackle. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Simmons. Makes the grab. It's Cunningham. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Cunningham. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the same runner's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
3rd down coming up after that running play. The play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Simmons. Turns it loose downfield. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff. It's Davison.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Tigers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Moore. Now the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. With the catch, it's Watkins. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Running back with the football. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Getting set, here's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. No press here, the defense backing away. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Pitch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain, can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. They'll run it here. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Singleton. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers, usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After being completion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A sure hands. It's Bennett.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Davison. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Davison. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Hill. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Got the first down and still motoring. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done, and now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Scanning the field. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the ability to make this defense pay.